everybody, so just as a quick recap from the end of the presentation, I'm going to be having you guys tag along with me to a grocery store trip to point out just types of foods that we want pregnant women to avoid, as they could be teratogenic and cause harm to both the fetus and the mom. So here we're just looking at raw eggs. Obviously, if for protein needs, she can consume eggs if they're cooked properly, but remember that raw eggs can lead to salmonella, which is capable of crossing the placenta and harming both mom and fetus. So these are just raw meats. Again, we want to consider that if a woman is consuming a lot of fast food, that fast food chains are known to have contaminated raw meats or just undercooked meat in general, so it's something to consider. And here are just more raw meats from the butcher section at the grocery store. Again, we want to advise them to avoid not cooking them properly. Here are just fish with mercury, so you can see that large fish, in comparison to small fish, will have more mercury content. These are caffeinated drinks. Caffeine is not linked to have teratogenic effects, but it can cause infertility. And these are just more energy drinks, which do have high content of artificial sugars, which can lead to toxic effects in the fetus. And here are artificial sweeteners like Splenda, which is eliminated slowly from fetal bloodstream and can accumulate to toxic levels. And this is just in comparison to the large fish we saw. These are smaller fish like shrimp, which are more recommended to be consumed during pregnancy because the smaller the fish, the smaller amount of mercury that they contain. So this is sushi, which is raw fish which can harbor hepatitis A virus. So these are just more deli meats to look at, and again, we're advising that she cooks these until they're steaming because they can also harbor listeria with contaminated bacteria. And lastly, these are alcoholic beverages, and of course, we always want to remember that no consumption of alcohol is safe during pregnancy. I hope you enjoyed this video and thought it was helpful, and thanks for watching my presentation.